Hey guys, it's Brick Thunder, and today we are going to be unboxing, setting up, and doing a demo of Spirit Halloween's Harriet Hustle. Alright, so here she is, Harriet Hustle. Super excited about this one. This one has always been one of my favorites of the season. Super unique and cool design. We don't see any girl clowns and not much of the swinging mech. So I definitely like this one. Right now, I don't even know if I don't think I have any actual swinging props. So this will be pretty cool to have in the haunt. But here she is. Let's get straight to the unboxing. So I got this one on Amazon. Spirit Halloween, if you didn't know, has an Amazon shop. And she was out of stock for a while. So I got her on Amazon because it was the quickest way I could. But right now, as the time I am filming this video, she is actually on SpiritHalloween.com as well. But here she is. Pretty rare to find at stores right now. But yeah, online you can order her. And she is awesome. She's huge, very realistic, and really nice quality. She is Crazy Create. My last video on Henry Hustle is also Crazy Create. So I am expecting a kind of difficult setup here. But here is what's out of the box. So we have this kind of slit out area right here. But let's get to the unboxing. Here we go. Okay, so straight out of the box, let's see what we have here. First, we have the kind of creepy cloth type fabric, which covers the swinging mech. That part will go like that, just draping down. Next, we have full color instructions, always good to see. She actually has the same exact clothing type as Henry, which I just felt there. But here we have what looks like the legs. Here's one leg, and then this is the other. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what those are. We have the shoes down here. The shoes are amazing. These are super realistic. These are great. Let's show these up close. There they are. They have very much detail. Really nice coloring too. Those look really cool. All right. Let's put these aside. There is the second one as well here. Yeah, those look really cool. They've even got the bottom imprints. Looks really realistic. Next, we have the actual shirt, it looks like. Here it is, with those kind of overall type looks, but that is awesome. Like I said, same quality of the fabric as Henry Hustle. Now, we have the head in here. Let's take out this first. We have the pants here, it looks like. There they are. But here's the head. The head is right in here. Let's see if we can take it out now. Looks like we can. Nice. So it's all one piece with the arms, actually, which I didn't know here. But here is the head, and that is super, super realistic. It's huge, too. She's a very, very realistic prop here. There it is. Looks great. The eyes look awesome. Really cool. Lots of detail. And, of course, she has the knife in the mouth, which actually feels like plastic, but the rest is a latex head. Put that down there. Next, we have just some packaging box. We have something in here. This looks like it is the control box and mech right here, which we will get opened in a sec. Next we have, these are the exact same pieces that were on Henry Hustle. I'm guessing it's for the elbows because that's where it was for him. Just makes it more realistic. We have what looks like a neck piece maybe. We have a lot of poles, but these look like they are actually zip tied to the bottom. So there they are. Oh, I also missed this little hip loop. But yeah, just some poles down at the bottom. But that's the full unboxing there. Let's get to the setup. Here we go. Alright, so let's get started. We have the instructions here, and we have these two pieces to start off with. So I did put on the little kneecaps, and that's what those are for. But once we do that, now we're going to take our main piece right here, which looks like it actually is kind of the hip piece. And we're going to attach these to that. So this reminds me more of Pennywise, actually. But, let's see. I don't know if it matters which way they go, but it probably does. Yeah, it looks like it would go this way. So, yeah. Here we go. There's one. And then we can take our other right here. And these are the legs. And once they go in like this, just like Pennywise or most of the Crazy Create props, they include zip ties right here. And these zip ties are going to go around the actual piece right here to just keep them in. keep them tight. We don't want these falling apart, so that's why they do that. And this goes right here. There we go. Make sure it's tight. Now we take our other one here. And same thing. Just take the zip tie. They have a lot of them too. I don't know if we're going to need all of them. They probably include extras just in case. But yeah, most of the Crazy Create props have zip ties. Which is kind of annoying because it's kind of permanent. But you can take them off. Just you'll have to get more eventually. But there we go. There they are. Now we're going to take the pants. So right now, what this would be is facing this way, kind of like this. Because her legs rest on the bar, kind of the trapeze. So now I don't know which way the pants go, but it looks like it would be this way. Because that looks like the section it is in. So let's slide these down. There we go. And this side. Let's just make sure we're doing this right. Yeah, it looks like this is the right way. It will be a bit hard to fit because they have the elastic bands on them. But that does help form it a lot, so that's a good thing. It's just a bit harder to get down the pant leg because it's a bigger transition than I thought from the black to the striped. Because the striped is pretty skinny. It's trying to make the shape of the leg more of a baggy instead of a baggy clothing look. But let's slide these all the way up. There we go. We can slide that back. Slide these all the way up. I'm not sure how we're attaching the shoes yet, but we will see eventually. But there we go. There are the pants right there. There they are. Pretty good. Pretty easy so far. Next, we do take the bar. So we have this bar right here. And this looks like it actually screws in. Just to save time, I won't be screwing it in on camera, but we can show what it will be like. So there should be little holes here. Yes, there are. And these little holes expose this section with, you can't really see it, but there's like little pegs right here. And these pegs allow you to screw in this bar. Which looks like it might have snap blocks, but it's not. It's just for screws. And this will go right here. So that's kind of the trapeze she's hanging on. So yeah, I'll be right back once I get those screws in. Here we go. All right, so I have the bar screwed on here, and it is looking a lot better now. So we will pose the legs and stuff like that at the end, but the next step here is actually adding on the body pull. So because Crazy Create doesn't really do snap locks, this is another screw in, but because this one is easier, we'll just do this one on camera. This one right here, they do have two different types of screws included in this one. So there are the ones with the washer type heads, where they will stay in place even if the hole is big. And then there are the ones like these, which don't have those, but they are a lot thicker, so they're a bit harder to screw in. But these hold them very well. And this is for areas that don't need that kind of big opening. Like the ones that I just did in the legs do. And those have big openings, so it kind of just sits in a lot easier. Because you don't want her falling off the bar, because I'm pretty sure she does actually hang from the bar, and it's not just there for decor. I'm pretty sure that's where the mech actually connects to. Alright, but there we go. Body pull on there. Our next step here is actually the head. So that's pretty cool because the head is actually a big piece here. So she is going to hang like this. So our head is going to go on like this. And this is mechanical. She does have stuff going on in the head. So there are wires, but let's move this over here. This looks like it's going to take another screw, but move the wires out of the way. It will go on like this. And this is actually a very thick pole, so that's good. Good to see. This one doesn't look like it needs the washer head. All right. So let's screw this section in, and there we go. Okay, so now we have the screw in and the main body piece done. Looking awesome so far. Now, it looks like our next step here is putting on the hip loop. I guess it's a hip loop. It's more kind of up, so it's more of a stomach loop. But it looks like it goes on this way. So let's try, doesn't go over the head. Oh, it actually has an indent, so we can just pull it over. So we'll go like this, and there's two little prongs that will go in here, and it kind of bends, but that's fine. It is a bendable metal, and that helps shape it a lot right there. So now we can lay this back down. Our next part here is kind of just a cover-up of the body to help the shape right here. It's got some Velcro, and this will just Velcro right here. This just helps the shaping, and it looks like it actually attaches to maybe the pants. But yeah, once I get that, we'll be right back, and then it looks like we are adding some more parts up to here. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so we have the piece on now, and our next step here is actually putting on the shirt. So we're going to take this here, looks awesome, and it looks like it actually can get completely unvelcroed. Some don't allow that, but this one looks like you can actually take it in half like that. Yeah, awesome. So that makes it a lot easier. But the first thing we're going to do here is thread each arm into it, and because the arms are so thin, hopefully that makes it a bit easier. It looks like it will. Yeah, there we go. That's almost one arm. All we have to do here is take this elastic band, same as Henry actually, a lot more elastic than usual, so it's a bit harder, but it ends up looking a lot cooler. So there we go, one hand almost exposed. Take the fingers out here, and these will attach to the bar eventually, but there is one. And now our other side here, do the same thing. Luckily these arms are super flexible, so it's easy to get over. There we go. Again, same thing with the elastic band here. Over the fingers. There we go. All right, so now we can sit this up like that, and we can Velcro the back. There we go. Okay, so take this back here, and it does have a ton of Velcro just to go back down. And then it also looks like it has Velcro down to the pants, because you want to keep these up so it keeps the realistic look. Let's see the other one. Actually, it looks like it might have bigger elastic or bigger Velcro to attach down there to the pants, just to keep it much better. Yeah, it looks like it does. So put that there, and then also over here. So that looks like it keeps it in nice, and there we go, looking great now. There we go. All right, let's lay this back down. Let's see, our next step looks like we are attaching the hands to the bar up here. So let's slide this over. They do attach just with holes. They should just slide right on. Okay, so there's one, and now we take our other one here. Again, good thing it is flexible, because that makes it a lot easier than having like metal inside, having to pose it. And there's the other one. Okay, so now we have both on, looking pretty awesome here. But there we go. So we can kind of just bend these down like that, but looking good there. Now we can flip over our instructions, and it looks like we are attaching the shoes. Alright, so now we have both shoes on. We are going to attach this. So we have this control box and mech piece. This is huge. It's pretty cool, pretty heavy, so feels pretty nice. But now we are going to take this, which is just a Velcro strap area, and this is what attaches to whatever you're going to hang her on. She can hang on pretty much anything as long as this Velcro fits around it, but they recommend something like really tight, so it works the best, because if this is tighter, she's going to swing a lot better. But there we go. Now we're going to scoot this back just a bit so this can be more stable, but there we go. That's what the mech looks like. It's all covered by the creepy cloth type fabric, and this is going to sit on something now. So we are completely done with the setup now. Other than this piece is going to go on after it's hanging, but that's the full setup of Harriet Hustle. Let's get to the demo. Here we go. Okay, so here we have her hanging and ready to go. Let's plug her in. Alright, so that was Harriet Hustle from Spirit Halloween. I do not like how her mech doesn't hang on everything. I was expecting it to kind of be easier to hang. If it's not super tight, it won't swing too well. But other than that, she's super realistic and she's very, very cool. She's got a great concept. I really like the swinging style of props because I don't have any hanging props. So it's pretty cool to see, especially with a clown, because I have a huge circus theme coming in my haunt. But there she is. She's pretty cool. I definitely like how she's got a nice price point. But yeah, there she is, Harriet Hustle. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.